Boosie and DJ Envy having a little back and forth, a war of words, so to speak, over how much he's being paid to appear on Vlad TV. Now, Boosie say he been getting $25,000 a show, but he looking to up his booking fee. He want $35,000 now. Does he deserve it? That's what I think DJ Envy is really getting at. And I don't really know. I don't think DJ Envy can say either because we don't know what they agreed to. We don't know really what the numbers are. All we can see is what YouTube shows us, but I'm sure Boosie and DJ Vlad get a lot more information than that. So I think a lot of times people don't get what they deserve. They get what they can negotiate. That's what lawyers are for. Both of them been in the entertainment business for over 20 years. They know how it go. And usually, whenever it's a good, fair contract or a fair negotiation, both parties walk away feeling like they got the short end of the stick. And that, to me, that's what signifies that it was fair. And I think Boosie and Vlad will eventually get it together because there's just too much money to be made. I mean, you'd be a fool to turn down $20,000, $30,000 just to sit down and talk. And at the end of the day, Boosie and Vlad would probably be doing it for free. They've been friends for over 20 years. I'm sure they sit down and talk all the time. So for 20 or 30 grand, they most definitely are going to figure out a way to make it work. But here's a clip of Boosie telling his side of the story.
Envy. I haven't seen the video. I can't find it, but they saying that you saying I'm asking for too much money because I don't have the numbers on the platforms. Well, if I'm getting $25K from Vlad and I'm on that mother 8 times a year, and now I ask for 35, I haven't been on there for seven months. How am I asking for too much money? On a year basis, I feel I saved him money. That's how I feel, and I told Vlad that. But for you to say that I'm asking for too much money, you're not looking at the yearly rate to what this yearly rate would be.
My expectations was too high for the world. That's why I was mad.
Hey, I don't need you to put me on your live, bro. Get me off your live. Nigga, I'm on my own live. I don't need you to put me on your live, nigga. Ain't nobody on your 4 people, nigga.
Hey, bro, Boo, I don't know what type of street logic Boosie using, man. I understand what he trying to say. He want a raise. Shit, he feel like he deserve it. And he probably does deserve it. Shit, Boosie work his ass off. But at the same time, man, you can't just randomly demand more money like that, man. I don't know what him and Vlad discussed. It sounds like they might have talked. But Boosie, you got to get a man a heads up. It seems like y'all got to sit down and work that out. You can't just tell a man you want an extra 10 grand, man. Come on. Y'all got to look at the numbers. It got to make sense for him, too. If the numbers justify you getting an extra 10 grand, then that need to be what it is. But if they don't, you might want to chill.
And it don't matter if somebody richer than me. It don't matter if somebody got more numbers on their platform. Plenty of people that been on Vlad. A lot of times they still won't do the numbers Boosie do. Numbers and everything don't make you motherfucker. I'm Boosie, nigga. I'm different. You know.
That attitude right there, that's probably what led to the negotiation stalling, because Boosie sound like somebody who don't understand business, man. You ain't no different than anybody else. You got to sell them tickets. If the people ain't showing up to your show, you don't get no money. You know, I mean, yeah, Boosie a legend and all, but at the same time, Vlad got to feed his family too. He ain't just finna give you no extra 10,000 because you Boosie. If the numbers don't justify you getting a raise, you ain't finna get one. Whether you talking podcasting with Vlad or your regular 9 to 5. The only way you can go ask your boss for some more money and you gonna actually get it is if you could show him how you making the company more money or how you bringing an equal amount of value.
But just think about that. 25, 6, 7, 8 times a year. And it's been 7 months and I haven't done an interview and I asked for 35. That's why we feel we couldn't come to agreement. And also, why you think a lot of motherfuckers watch Vlad TV? Let's be honest, bro. Like, let's be fucking honest. Who turned you up on Vlad TV, my nigga? Who shit you watch over and over again? like, you know, like our connection, like, bro, come on, bro. Come on, bro. When you talk about interviewing and you bring Boosie name up, you bring VLADTV name up. When you talk about Vlad interviewing somebody, you bring Boosie name up. So Envy, I feel you wrong on that. I feel you wrong. You can call me the Breakfast Club and we can have it out. I will make you understand.
Boosie making some solid points. I mean, I agree with a lot of what he's saying in terms of his presence on Vlad TV. He is responsible for a lot of viewers, a lot of people rewatching his clips. A lot of his clips go viral. He a staple on the show. Like he say, when you think about Vlad TV, one of the first people that pop in mind is Boosie. When you think about Boosie, you think about him on Vlad. So, I mean, they got a good thing going. The only issue is Boosie got to find a way to quantify that. He gotta find a way to put that in numbers, to put that in terms of dollars and cents. Just saying that the people really feeling me or the people rewatching my clips, that don't really work too well when you negotiating a contract, man. How we gonna figure out how much that costs? I mean, what is it really worth? A person liking Boosie and watching him on Vlad or replaying his clip. You got to get down to the bottom line of it all, which is, how much is that worth? And once we figure out how much it's worth, what's my cut? That's really what Boosie need to be trying to figure out. You can't just talk that man into giving you some extra paper. You got to prove it with numbers. And once he sees that, he ain't going to have no choice but to give you what you asking for, unless he going to lose out on his money. And he definitely don't want that. And Boosie should understand this, man, because like I said, he been in the music game over 20 years, man. Boosie used to put out tapes when people downloaded your shit for free. So he knows the importance of figuring out how many units being sold, figuring out how much money he can make off of it and go and present that to the label. That's how you get your deal. Music executives don't just sign people because they say they hot. You got to prove you hot. And it's the same thing with Vlad. Just telling him I'm a legend, he ain't trying to hear that. You got to go get that paperwork together and prove to him the value you adding to his company. And then you go in there and demand double what you was asking for. That's really how you play it.